Hello and welcome to Cryptocurrency News. My name is Claudio and this is Crypto Exchange, the channel where I do cryptocurrency news, reviews, demos, interviews, and blockchain games reviews. And in today's video, we'll be talking about the biggest cryptocurrency exchange from Korea called Upbit being hacked today for almost $50 million worth of Ethereum. How did the hackers actually manage to do it? Was it a matter of when or if? Because that's what we know about cryptocurrency exchanges. It's not safe to keep your crypto on exchanges. Once again, I'll be covering that in a moment. And then I'll also be talking about Travala, the biggest cryptocurrency travel booking platform, has now partnered with Booking.com, allowing you to book hotels using cryptocurrency on Booking.com. Now, this is awesome. How will this affect crypto adoption and what sort of offers do they have to offer? We'll find out in a moment. And finally, I'll be covering botnet. Some people are trying to take advantage of YouTube content creators by creating channel pages which are installing some kind of Trojan or malware on your laptops or on your devices in order to steal your resources to mine cryptocurrency for their own benefit. Imagine when they get to the masses, if they affect some of the bigger channels. And of course, I'll be covering that too. And all the links can be found in the description of the video. But before that, let's have a quick look at the crypto market to see what's been going on. So Bitcoin has finally broken the long awaited for resistance at $7,400. I was actually saying that in my last news video that if it breaks that resistance, which was struggling so many times, it tried like 5 or 6 times to break it, it just couldn't. It kept getting to 7,300, came back down, went back up, came back down. It kept coming back down to below 7,000 only to come back up and recover very quickly. So it shows you the bulls are there. They don't want to let the price drop. Maybe some people just sold in a flash crash and that caused the price to drop quickly, but recovery happened extremely fast. Actually, people want cryptocurrency prices to stay high. It just shows that the power is there and the crypto community is coming together, or maybe it was just simply the bulls. Who really knows? But let's have a quick look. So as we can see, a lot of green across the board here. We've actually got Ontology trading at 65 cents. We've got Neo trading at $9.57. Well, who's the biggest winner? Let's have a look. And we've got Enigma and Solve, and also Steam and IOST. Matic Network, which has been on a massive run up because there are some bullish news with them, and of course they may be listing on Coinbase too, but that's not related with that. It's to do with some blockchain gaming that they've actually adopted now. And the biggest losers are Sealy, Silverway, Molecular Future, and Energy. So that's pretty much it. Let's jump straight into the news and see what's going on. So crypto exchange Upbit confirms theft of $49 million in Ether. And a lot of news articles have reported this, but I'm covering this from CoinDesk, as we can see here. So Upbit CEO said in a blog at 9 o'clock UTC on Wednesday that an abnormal transaction from its wallets had resulted in the overflow of 340,000 Ethereum. That's a lot of coins. Now, how are the robbers actually going to distribute this? How are they going to be able to sell it without being noticed? Because all eyes will be on these wallets, as you could imagine. Everybody will be checking out the wallets to see where is the Ether going to go to and how are they going to sell it, to be honest, because everybody's going to keep an eye on it, right? Now, the exchange said that the loss will be covered by its own assets. So basically, they're doing the same as Binance. Binance was also hacked in May of this year. And it just shows you that big exchanges have the funds to keep themselves alive. Whereas with Cryptopia, which was hacked, the New Zealand exchange, were not able to reimburse their customers. So they're actually in court at the moment trying to discuss it and things like that. So people will probably get their funds back, but it's going to take some time. Whereas with these companies, it's much faster. Like Binance was hacked for 4 million or something like that, I think it was in May. And yeah, Upbit, which is the biggest exchange in Korea, hacked for a lot more money, but they can refund their customers which are affected because these were all hot wallets. And obviously the hot wallet has been compromised. And what they've actually tried to do is they've tried to move a lot of the coins and tokens that they had on there onto their cold wallets to keep them secure. And here we can see that the unknown address is starting with 0xa09871. And it's quite interesting because I think they managed to go directly to the server and they managed to find some sort of loophole to be able to withdraw directly from those hot wallets. Obviously, they didn't use the exchange. They didn't use any kind of fake users or anything like that. They simply managed to find a loophole where they extracted all this Ether. That's how it actually worked, because it's just not possible to withdraw so much per day, right? There is a limit if you use a normal user account. So obviously this hack was done by finding some sort of loophole. Now, more than 100 million worth of multiple cryptocurrencies have been sent out from Upbit today. However, the exchange said that all the other transactions, apart from the abnormal Ethereum outflow, were the exchange moving cryptos from hot wallets to cold wallets to prevent further losses. There were a lot of transactions. For example, 10 transactions each of 1.5 million worth of Tron, as well as 3.5 million worth of BitTorrent were further sent from unknown blockchain addresses, according to Whale Alert. So quite a lot. Also 8.7 million worth of Stellar, 1.8 million worth of Omize Go, 22 million EOS, 3.4 million SNT, a lot of it, right? And what's interesting is that Upbit was initially launched as a partnership between Bittrex and South Korean app maker Dunamu, and I didn't actually know about this part, to be honest, until now, because I haven't really looked into Upbit that much. I just knew they were the biggest exchange in Korea, but I was never really bothered how they actually came to fruition. And it just shows you they're actually got Bittrex behind them, right? And which is basically backed by messaging giant Kakao, right? So Kakao is a very big messaging giant. In Korea, everybody uses it. It's like WhatsApp in Europe, or maybe in the US too. But yeah, this is pretty much it. It just shows you, don't keep your funds on exchanges, not more than you can afford to lose unless you're trading. But even traders only keep like a certain percentage on exchanges, because if they get hacked and they don't refund your money, you're screwed for life. It's gonna impact you. It's gonna cause you a lot of psychological harm and things like that, and all sorts of stuff, right? And you'll be wondering what the heck is going on. It's kind of like the Mt. Gox hack, which happened, I think it was in 2013 or 2014 as well, when a lot of people heard about crypto back then. I didn't, but yeah, I mean, this is how it is. You just have to be careful. It just shows you. But the question now comes, who's going to be next? Will it be BitHump? BitHump is the second biggest cryptocurrency exchange in Korea, and that hasn't been hacked yet as far as I'm aware. So could they be the next target? I mean, Binance hasn't been hacked again since the last hack. Now they've gone for Upbit. Could they be going for BitHump next? It's very possible. Now let's move on and talk about cryptocurrency startup who's partnering with Booking.com. And can such deals promote crypto adoption? So we're talking about Travala. I've been covering Travala multiple times on my channel. I have done a review on Travala. It is a bit of an old review, but do check it out. It should pop up on the top right hand corner if you're interested. But they're saying here that what basically they're going to do is that they're going to, let's have a look here. So they're going to allow the platform to pay using cryptocurrency at a total of 2 million destinations. So this is what the CEO of Travala, Matt Lukinski, said. The partnership allows users to access Booking.com's accommodation listings, as well as the listings from several other leading travel suppliers, which is another huge step towards mass cryptocurrency adoption. So here's the Twitter post here if you're interested. But of course, with Travala, you can use more than 20 different digital assets. You can use like Bitcoin, BNB, Dash, Neo. You can use a lot of different cryptocurrencies to make bookings on Travala. You basically generate a wallet, and then you can deposit onto that wallet to make the booking in order to get some kind of discount. Now, like other high-profile examples of supposed cryptocurrency acceptance, Travala seems to be using a payment processing service to make Bitcoin, Litecoin, and payments in other digital currencies. Essentially, Booking.com has only agreed to take payment in fiat currency via one of these payment processors, but now they haven't actually disclosed who the payment processor is. So I do wonder if it's Simplex. I wonder if it's Simplex is basically the payment processor that Switcho Exchange is using, and that also the O3 wallet is using. So I wonder, having such close relationship to Neo and to O3, I wonder if Travala, who are actually integrated, they've got a dApp integrated in the O3 desktop wallet, and I've done multiple demos on the O3 desktop wallet on this channel. I wonder if they're not also using Simplex because of this close kind of agreement between themselves, right? It could be, but they haven't disclosed that, of course. And if it is Simplex, the fees are quite high, but let's hope it's not Simplex, right? So yeah, they're basically talking about the service fee and so on. So of course, Booking.com are only interested in fiat. They're like, we don't care about crypto. We're big. We're making a lot of money. If you want to come to us, you need to bring us money. If you can bring us an inflow of new customers, fine by us. As long as we make money, we're happy. So of course, this is what a lot of these big companies are doing. They don't care. They're making a lot of fiat anyway. People are still using them all the time. Every single second, people are making bookings with Booking.com. And we're seeing this with other giants, like for example, with the gaming. we've got Unity, right? Unity don't care about cryptocurrency either, but if companies like Engine are willing to pay a lot of money, then okay, they're happy, they're fine. You can use your SDK on Unity, that's fine, you can use it. We're okay with that as long as we get the money, right? So they're also talking here about other giants, for example, like AT&T, also allowing customers to pay with digital currency via payment processor. The user experience of an already sizable customer base will not change. So this is the important thing, to keep the customer base pretty much around the same, try to grow it, but not to affect it in any way by using cryptocurrency, but to actually give them a benefit and the option to use it. And that's that about Travala. Let me know in the comments below. Are you bullish on Travala? You probably hold Travala if you're watching this video. Let me know. I used to hold Travala too, but I sold, unfortunately. But actually the price didn't really increase with this news, and I'm quite surprised. Maybe everybody just focused on the Upbit Exchange hack. But let's move on and talk about a massive botnet which is using YouTube to mine cryptocurrency. So cybersecurity firm ESET says that Stantinko Botnet has added CryptoJack into its list of criminal activity, using YouTube to obfuscate its mining of Monero. So John McAfee, if you're not aware, John McAfee loves Monero, which is a privacy cryptocurrency. I've done interviews with John McAfee. He was on this channel twice. Check out my initial interview with John McAfee on the top right hand corner. And of course, I've also done a recent interview with him to talk about the decentralized exchange McAfee DEX. Check it out. Really interesting interview. Of course, I've done a tutorial on McAfee DEX too. You can also find that on this channel and at the end of this video. But basically, they're just trying to say here that what they've actually done. Let me go here. Okay. So basically, they're saying that without the knowledge of the victim, the hacker can mine cryptocurrency remotely by simply placing some kind of Trojan or some kind of virus on one's computer. Okay, so what happens is the mining module it installs is different each time. Okay, there's always a different instance, and due to the use of the source level obfuscation with a grain of randomness and the fact that Stantinko's operators compile this module for each new victim, each sample of the module is unique. Okay, so it's not so easy to track it down, but apparently YouTube have been managing to find some of these pages, and it says here that the video streaming platform YouTube has since taken down the affected pages. But with this Stantinko botnet constantly on the move and looking for ways to expand the ways they leverage the botnet they control, according to ESA researchers, how long before it's back for more? So here we go, we got more issues with all these actors, negative actors, bad actors trying to take advantage of cryptocurrency's privacy in order to get money, right? In order to make money, because it's kind of like with drug dealing and stuff like that, right? This is what we're seeing them trying to do with cryptocurrency. Those digital guys are kind of doing that. They're like, we don't want to get involved with drugs and other stuff like with the cartel, but instead we're getting involved with cryptocurrency to try and find loopholes and try to take advantage. So they're pretty much crackers, not really hackers, although they say hacking and stuff like that. But normally it's kind of like crackers, trying to find loopholes, trying to find ways to take advantage in order to for their own benefit, right? For financial gain. So yeah, that was it from today's video. Again, let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, if you want more videos like this. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. I much appreciate you for watching. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.